Good evening. It is indeed that time again. That time again is Thursday, 9 o'clock. Well, 10 past 9 now, but still. Hello, 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 Mr. Chester Phoenix. How are you? Are you doing well? Let us start the game in some capacity. I've got a feeling you'll probably be hearing the fan noise at the moment. Hopefully it'll die down at some point, but it's clearly off kilter in some fashion and therefore clipping something drastic, but there you go. It's just one of those unfortunate things. The death cries of an old laptop that is well past its prime, I fear. It comes and goes, but on this occasion it's refusing to fuck off. But there you go. Just gotten back from an afternoon of drinking. Very nice. What were you drinking? Heavily or lightly? Technically I meant the actual drink itself. What were you actually drinking? Were you drinking cider? Or perhaps something else? Was it gin? Was it whiskey? Was it Schweppes? Was it served on a disky? I don't know. It was the best rhyme I could come up with. It was shit. So there you go. A lovely little slide there. All the monsters having a hilarious time. Lovely. Happy birthday, Lillian. Oh, I bet they made Lillian's day. I don't know if that's Tiny Miner, but if it is, I bet that made Lillian's day. And she's got all her little tiny friends round. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, look at that. A big fish statue swing set with some slimes and a load of what I assume are fountains. I don't know. I'm assuming that's fountains in the ground somehow, but precisely how they've got that, I do not know. But they're weirdly wispy. 2 bottles of Recorderling and then 3 bottles of Bulmers. Blimey. Well, that's a substantial volume. So I assume you are slightly tipsy. You are in the throes of going, my head is going right. Actually, it's straight. No, it is. It's catching up. The head is catching up with the eyes and the slightly tipsy. Cares. They're protecting the little care. Having fun yet? It really does not look like they're having fun. It looks like they are having a bad time. It was about hours ago. Oh, that's fair. Time for school. Oh, now see, I would have put the horrified face on there. Anyway, we'll do a 5 count. So there's our 5th sky view. It's nice. It's a bit of a cacophony of styles, isn't it? Because you've got the Japanese style in the middle. Then you've just got like the orb. And then you've got sort of a slightly less Japanese style towards the back. And just generally bits and pieces. It's not terrible. It's just a bit piecey. That's Coalint Mountain we've seen. Forest Onsen. I think we've seen that one before as well. Ameliorations. That's a really nice sort of... I think that might actually be... Because, yeah, that's the silver bar and the gold bar, of course. So they've jazzed up just the crumbled in, which is quite nice. And then a landscape view. And we go get involved. I'd forgotten. I'd forgotten I am a tuxedo miner. Hello. You're right, I'm a tuxedo miner. Oh, just let that sink in for anybody who's not seen Tuxedo Miner. That's magnificent. Anyway, what do we want to do? I mean, you missed a fair few costumes, I suppose, but not in terms of much progress, I don't think. I am just sort of dabbling at the moment, just piecing together bits and bobs everywhere. Ow, didn't really want to do damage there, but still. I'm just sort of... Basically, I'm wasting time until I have the inspiration to build an overlay to then move into a new game. So I don't know whether that's going to be next week or the week after, or maybe several weeks down the line. But at some point I do plan on possibly bringing Builders 2 to the Wednesday slot and just dabbling. I was at a musical last Thursday. Nice. Well, I say nice. I don't particularly like musicals, truth be told, but it's not. It's nice for you. Nice for you. What musical was it, out of interest? Breed Some Pets, yes. Place lots of naughty nightlights. I do need Ruby for naughty nightlights, though. And ambience, yes. Okay, so... Oh, yes. Oddly enough, it's one of the few musicals I would be semi-aware of. And that's only because it was in A League of Their Own, I think it was. Or was it Robin Ramesh? God, I can't remember now. No, I think it was A League of Their Own. It gets very confusing because Ramesh Ranganathan is everywhere. So it gets slightly... whoa there, buddy! That's a bit much, Mr. fucking dickhead. Right, so... Now... This is going to be awkward, I suspect, isn't it? To figure out... Because there's 2... If there's 6 room types available... And I've done 4 of them, that means I'm missing 2. But there you go. Bit of crowbarring a few too many lines from the show that didn't need to be there. And some of the songs were a bit weak. Well, at least you weren't there when they were there, when the League of Their Own team were there, because I suspect it was slightly worse. But then again, I imagine they perhaps advertised that. I don't know how they work these things out, but I'm assuming it was semi-advertised, and therefore people who were a fan of League of Their Own would be able to go there, and people who were not a fan of League of Their Own could perhaps avoid that performance. But hello there, Mr. Blue Boosh, General Blue Boosh. I am just trying to figure out what we need to do. Only one of the songs was written by John Sullivan. I assume I should probably know the name John Sullivan. I apologise, I do not know the name John Sullivan. Was he one of the original creators of... I mean, I wouldn't necessarily think that the creator of... Oh, he was the one who wrote Only Fools and Horses, yeah. It's just, I'm not, I don't know, I'm not necessarily surprised by that, I suppose, is what I'm trying to put forth. Oh, that's a cool room. Interesting. Because he might not necessarily be a songwriter, I suppose. As much as he writes, you know, TV scripts and stuff, he might not be one for sort of writing TV programs. I don't know if that's... oh, he said passed away as well. Okay, that's going to put a... Definitely going to put a crimp on writing a new song, certainly. But yeah, he wrote it with Chaz of Chaz and Dave fame. Ah, yes. I do know Chaz of Chaz and Dave. I also know Dave of Chaz and Dave, because they kind of came as a package for the most part. But is that the main theme then? Is that the main theme that he wrote? No income tax, no VAT. Something else. I'll have a pee. Please, Bob, if you'd be so kind. It's one of those ones, God bless Hookie Street. God bless Hookie Street. It's very known, but not in my brain. Which I suppose is inconvenient, but there you go. Let's take my pasty and collect my pancakes and my whatever that is. Okay, so we've got a whole load of normals. Normal. I'll do it. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's right, that's why. I need to get out of this room in order to use my map. Oh, they wrote a song called This Time Next Year. Oh, the old This Time Next Year We'll Be Millionaires, Rodney. I must admit, I only have a surface level of knowledge of Only Fools and Horses, because I never really watched Only Fools and Horses. It just wasn't really... It wasn't one of those ones that was directly on my radar. It's like, I know some of the iconic things. Like, I suppose, one of the most iconic things, of course, is the old Batman and Robin going down there. I knew it was Paul Whitehouse, because I saw... Again, the only reason I have any knowledge whatsoever on the old thing, and the musical. Words are hard, and I'm tired and distracted with this. But The only reason I have any knowledge whatsoever is because, as I say, it turned up on League of Their Own, and I quite enjoy a League of Their Own. I don't know if anybody else enjoys a League of Their Own. It's a weird one for me to enjoy, I suppose, and I accept it's a weird one for me to enjoy. Primarily owing to the fact that I'm not a huge sports fan, and you'd think that was a sort of priority, wouldn't you, really? You'd think that you would need to like sports to enjoy a sports program, but fortuitously it's more the personalities and characters and stuff. Oh, he wasn't doing it when you... Oh, now see, when they did A League of Their Own, Paul Whitehouse was playing the grandfather. So he was... I mean, he was in the episode of League of Their Own. Probably good advertisement, I suppose. Chintzy block. Ugh, I mean, it's horrible, but it's definitely going to get me a cute ambience. So what else do we need? We need cute and cheeky. Oh, these are cute as well, and we got a shed load of these, I think, don't we? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll probably make a little cottage. So now all we really need to do is find... Excuse me. Find something a little bit cheeky. I mean, technically we've got accessories that we can make for cheeky as well, but we would want to sort of avoid... We'd probably want a normal room. Oh, interesting. Flagstones are not unlocked. I'm going to unlock flagstones. I'm going to unlock a flagstones. What is the current goal in Dragon Quest Builders 2? Right this very second, surely the goal is to become the Tiny Miner. Well, I'm Tuxedo Miner, so it is technically the same initials. At the moment, right at this very moment, what I've got is I need to do 6 rooms with different ambiances. And I've looked around the island and I've got a cool ambience room, a natural room, a flamboyant room, and a normal room. So what I need to try and do is get myself cute and cheeky. Now, unfortunately, I can't seem to find any cheeky blocks, which is going to make building some kind of cheeky room quite awkward. Now, I'm assuming there may just be some cheeky... I think they're going to be flamboyant, aren't they? Yeah. Anything sort of citadel-based is considered flamboyant. You would think it would be evil, but it's not. It's flamboyant for some reason. They consider evil to be simply flamboyant in this game. So if you're ever called flamboyant, if someone comes up to you and go, you know, you're being a little bit flamboyant, take that to mean they're telling you that you're evil, and therefore you should give them beatings. I suppose, do you know what I might end up doing, considering the fact, is there a way? No, okay. So I know one item that is considered cheeky, which is the naughty nightlight. However, I can't find anything else. And since that's cute, yeah, we'll have a princess bed, because that's cute. Ambience is just a night out with poor people. Oof. Without poor people. Did I say with or without? I meant without. I did read it properly in some fashion. Little cute dining table. Yeah, go on. We'll just throw a load of cute into whatever little structure we build. I mean, I only really need to have a... You know, it needs to be a cute room. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Now, if I could possibly combine it into being something specific, that could possibly work in my favour. However, yeah, I think I am actually going to have to end up using the cheeky nightlights, because they seem to be the only cheeky item. Which means basically I'm going to have to find Ruby, for starters. Where Ruby is, I'm not sure, but I'm going to have to find Ruby. Then, as a second priority, I'm going to have to... a fruity parfait? I don't know, I don't think I want a fruity parfait at this point. But yeah, I'm going to have to find Ruby in order to unlock that, and then basically make a sex room. I think that's what the game wants me to do. It wants me to build a sex room. Which I suppose I can do this game. can build a sex room, but I do slightly think that all parties involved are going to regret the decision of me being forced into making a sex room. But from my understanding, that is genuinely... Like, I'm tempted to look it up now, but we've gotten through so many things, and the ambience is just non-existent. Yep, I think literally the only thing that is cheeky is the naughty nightlight. So sex room it is, game. Sex room it is. Where were those lights? Where were lights? Lights, camera, action. There we go. So, collect rubies. Now, the problem is I don't know where rubies are. So I'm going to have to try and find rubies. But I suppose, right this very second, we shall work on that little cottage. Now, the big question is, where do we want our little cottage? Now, I do sort of feel like up here in the snow might be an optimal place for a little cottage. In fact, I suppose arguably, you've got a hotel here. If I then... How is this not cute then? I suppose because I've used a load of other things. Yeah, I suppose every other prop must be cool. I have to stick to just pure cute. So, where shall we... I tell you, maybe... I'm going to have to find this floorboard again though, unfortunately. Which is slightly awkward. I don't really want to waste that steak, truth be told. Oh, I can waste that, that's fine. And I realise technically it's not a waste, but it is a little bit of a waste. Right, do we have those floorboards? Excellent, we do. So what we want to do is extend this out somewhat. And then, yeah, oh, I must admit, there's windows there, which kind of... Well, I suppose we could make like a sort of separation. So this 4 here is going to be a sort of separation. And then after that, we'll build a little holiday home that's just sort of a little bit off the beaten track. But not so far away it's silly. Maybe, I don't know. I suppose maybe it would be nicer to actually build it in the snow, perhaps. I mean, it's not going to be a terrible thing to extend this place out, because hopefully at some point I'll be able to get up there and then I'll be able to trash that pillar, which will be very useful. Because I could just sort of launch myself over there and build it off to the side of the castle. But do I want to? Christ almighty, is that? Yes, apparently my phone is pinging something drastic. I don't know why. And it's not important, but it is distracting. I don't know. I don't know where I want to build a little holiday home. The indecision. Fuck it. Yeah, here. Here will suffice. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter. So what I might actually make this all just gap here, so that the windows have a little something to look out on. Not a lot, but a little something. And interesting, maybe I don't have any more of those little pillory things. Do I have any more of those little pillory things? I don't know. What were those little pillory things? Ah, there they are. No, I've got 715 of the bastard things. Oh, clearly, I do have plenty. Oh, I was using pillars, so yeah, when I want to turn, I'll probably want to use a pillar, but for now... do we want to extend that pathway out? Yeah, I think I do. I think I want at least one more. Whoop. Oh no! Well, no, I don't want to extend that pathway out then. Tough shit on my part. Looks like this is going to be a 2-path after all. Because I do like the idea of having at least a small handrail to make it at least slightly more difficult for my residents to commit harakiri off the side of the mountain. Which I think is just polite, really, isn't it? It's just politeness to try and stop your residents from committing suicide. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that, because I might want to extend that out. We'll try and tidy up behind myself, but yeah, whatever. Could have probably done that end one, but never mind. It's fine. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's devilishly difficult to get back up once you've gone down. Oh no, we're fine. Excellent. There we go. Right. So, what I am considering is trying to get rid of that, which is going to be difficult, I suppose. Let's go like that. And I know it's one of those ones where this is one of those problems where it's going to be sort of, I can get rid of this tower now. However, I'm going to have to go back up and get rid of the tower I built to get rid of this tower. And then that will probably require building a tower, which will mean I'll have to build a tower to get rid of that tower, and it's going to be a sort of a lengthy process of many towers. But we will get through it eventually. Where's my staircase? Over here. What? I understand why I put the door there. It's in order to build out and keep this symmetrical. It'll allow me to build a staircase there if I wanted to build a staircase there. But at the moment, it is a little bit sort of like, oh, I can't reach that door because there's a floor in. There's no floor. So I almost said there was a floor in the way, but that's not quite how floors work. Oops. Okay, there we go. That's the ticket. Yeah, there we go. It's not quite as bad as I first thought. Excellent. Right. Okay, so I'm thinking we definitely want to split this in half. And I probably want a cute floor, which I didn't really look. I don't need those notes in front of me right now. Down floor always in the way, stopping me getting to things below me. I know. It's shocking, isn't it? Right, so these are walls. Okay, that's fine. So what does that actually look like when stacked then? Is there a third? Oh, there is a third level. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I might stick to just. Although I haven't said that. Yeah, no, I think we'll want those for the corners, perhaps. Those can be corner points, which actually is going to be quite useful, because... Shall we, what sort of... Yeah, I think we'll start there. So... Corner. Excellent. Right. And now, we'll pop over here. And mark that corner as well. Although, we may not actually want that corner, but that's, you know, fuck it. It's not the point. So what sort of gap do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I had a nasty feeling that was the case. So do we want to just make it one build? Mate, yeah. I want to make it one building after all. We'll just make it fairly shallow. So let's go find ourselves some cute floor. Let's find a cute floor. And if you've got some cute floors, that is in fairness the optimal floor to have, because people will appreciate and enjoy your floors, because they'll just go, oh, look, he's got such cute floors. It's jokes. Jokes. I don't know many, but jokes. Really, hardwood column is cute. I wouldn't have associated a hardwood column with cute. A fruity fiend block. That's perhaps cute. I don't know if I want that as a flooring, though. Chintzy blocks. I mean, arguably you'd have chintzy wallpaper. Did we have chintzy carpets as well? I don't necessarily think we did, but... I mean, that's not stopping me using it as a carpet. You know, if you put it on the floor and you walk on it, you can call it a carpet. So, oh, there we go. Gingham carpet. I know, that's specifically carpet. But we're not going to get a lot of that. But it might be worthwhile building what we can out of it. Oh, the slimy blocks. No, I don't think I want a carpet made of slimy blocks. Nor do I want a carpet made of eye walls. Especially because they are called walls, specifically. Yeah, I think it might end up being the gingham. I think it's gonna be the gingham. I think it's my main option. And if you don't like gingham, you're gonna have to avoid this cottage. This cottage is gonna be one of the most ugly cottages that you can toast. I mean, you can probably put some toast in there. Right, away we go. I will just point out, technically I don't need to make this an actual room. And I am aware of this fact, in case you were wondering. There is every possibility I could just build a room. I don't have to make it like a room. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Which I'm sure it doesn't. But yeah, I don't actually need to try and make it into something. I don't need the beds. I don't need the table. I don't need anything like this. Just building out this room here in these blocks should be enough to make it exactly what I need it to be, which is a cute room. Now, am I going to truly... I mean, it's going to be a very, very small, thin room, isn't it? No, I can't do it. I need more gingham carpet. Carpet me, baby. Interesting choice of phrase. I wasn't expecting it. That's fine. Whee! That's kind of what you want to do. You want to just do it there. Can something that high in the air be considered cute? It's about to be. More gingham carpet. I'm going to have to just burn the cotton. It's fine. There we go. That'll have to do. Hopefully I won't come across anything else that requires cotton, which is going to be inconvenient because like everything fabric is going to require cotton. So if I need any kind of fabric, awkward. But I'm probably going to go off and do an island in a moment or two, which you never know might unlock me infinite cotton, which would be greatly useful at this point. Right, here we go. This is a bit more squares, a bit more like it. I think at least one more block here. Nah, at least one more. Right, but I've only got 2 carpets left, so I think we're going to have to leave that one. We'll randomly place the chair there for now, because why not? We'll also randomly place that table there, and then we'll slightly less randomly place... No, we're going to randomly place that there. Just get it out of the way. I need those floorboards. Thank you very much. Because what I'm going to do, since I've got a lot of floorboards, and I think floorboards are just based on wood, therefore they are infinite floorboards now. I'm going to make the area under the wall this floorboard, which shouldn't make too much difference because there's a wall on top of it. I do remember in my previous version of this game, when I first played it, this was a glass-bottomed swimming pool. Or approximately this area. I can't guarantee it was literally this space here, but yeah, I built a glass-bottom swimming pool. And interesting, sometime later in life, I discovered the film... yes, the film... that film. You know that film. Oh no! Oh no, why doesn't that... oh no, no, no game, no. No, that was supposed to line up with the corner block. Oh no, why would you do that, game? Do I really only have one wood? No, no, I messed up the take it out. Can something that high... oh, yeah. Oh no, that's the wrong one. But you'd really expect that wooden band, you'd expect that to line up with that wooden band on the corner, wouldn't you? I mean, come on. I think I see where it does line up. Okay, maybe it's not quite as... much of a travesty as I thought. Okay, yeah, that's slightly more tolerable. Okay, I can live with that. Although having said that, we're going to block that corner. This is troublesome. If we do that, then we put a pillar in the corner like that. That should hopefully look at least tolerable. And frankly, sometimes tolerable is about as far as you can get in this sort of affair. Except that corner now does look... oh, I suppose one thing, maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That corner now looks tolerable. Right. I'll need to do that around the back side as well, but still. Whoops. Perfect. I mean, as perfect as it's going to get. Let's put it that way. I must admit, it might be worthwhile putting some windows in here. So we'll want to figure out some windows. I'm not going to put a door to nowhere over there, as tempting as that perhaps is. Might want to put a window in this side as well, but still, we're doing that now. Right, so I don't think there was a cute door. I kind of want windows now as well. Angled window, plain LED, or plain pane LED light, sorry. I just assumed LED for some reason. Are you a cute window? You're a natural window. You're a normal window. You're a normal window. Okay. I think probably just the connecting windows. Probably good enough. So if we put sort of a twin pane there. We want to fill that one space, twin pane there. Does that even out in any way, shape or form? No. Yes. I didn't sort out this corner, that was the problem. There we go. Now we want to do that, do that, do that. Then do that. And now do that, that. And 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 there we go. We have actually managed to finish a wall. That is something. It's certainly not nothing. Right. And now this one, I think. Definitely have that space there. But let's have this a slightly larger window. And let's have... Whoops. Cock. Let's have cock. Everybody wants cock in their life. If you say no, I don't want cock in my life, I think you're lying. Somewhere along the lines, you probably want cock in your life. I think that's the same window profile as the other side. Excellent. Dink, 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 dink. Now we just need to do a little leapy. A little leaping around. That's the ticket. And we'll probably want windows at the front here as well, just to make it even more sort of cottagey. Right, so that's going to be door, that's going to be door. So put that there, put that there. And then put that on top, that on top. And then probably... Not that one. Why did you have to destroy the wrong block, you bellend? Bellendus Maximus. Why must you be such a Bellendus Maximus? And if you've got a Bellendus Maximus, then well done you. And now... No. Up there, please. That's it. Excellent. And now put the windows away and demolish the bed so I can change my mind as to where to put the bed. I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, I'm thinking in the corner. The corner bed is usually quite good. It's a little bit sparse, isn't it, this room? But still. That was a special made-up language for the question, is there a cute door? We shall see. I suppose it depends on how far you open it as to whether it's a cute door or an obtuse door. It's on an angle. It's funny if you think about it. It's probably funnier if you don't, actually. Natural, cool, natural, normal. How do I get... Oh, I need paper, and I can't get paper until I go out elsewhere. I think possibly the fancy door. It's not cute, but I can't find a cute door anyway. But I suppose it's arguably maybe a cute door does not exist. Does a cute sort of roof exist? I could possibly do a sort of partial roof line again, but No, not really. So, fancy doors. And get your fancy doors here. I'd love to like pop to IKEA or something and just sort of go, can I have a fancy door, please? And see what they'd say. Oh, it's actually going to go quite nicely with the rest of the decor. That's good. And now that should whip into a room. Thank you. Jesus, you were scaring me for a moment there because you took your sweet ass time. And I apologise, there may have been a strange noise. My elbow just gently brushed the microphone. Difficult to know if that made any difference to the audio whatsoever, but just in case, I will apologise for the unfortunate positioning of my elbow versus my notepad versus everything else. Probably, oh no, bit too far. Probably just the 2-path around the outside as well. Assuming, again, I don't know if I'm going to call this area quits or possibly move down the line as well and do something else there. But I mean, it won't actually happen, but there is a part of me thinking, because I've got no support structure. Oh, billocks. Wait, no, are you sure? No. No, I am allowed to build there. No, I am allowed to build there. I've built there over there. Oh, absolute bellends. No, what? No? Why is there a hole? Ha! Ha! I can't do anything about this hole because I'm not allowed to build. Why is this? Oh, I also got to fix that roof area. So just need to put that. Whoops! Put that line there. There we go. But why? Why? Why would you block me from building? Look, look. See, I can build here. No. Okay, that is the weirdest. Oh, that is so weird. Why? I'm assuming... No, because it can't even be like the corner, can it? Because I can build here. Oh, that is just the weirdest little sort of indent. That's very strange. And very annoying, because now I can't finish it off nicely. It's going to be sort of... Whoops, it is. I suppose what I'm going to have to do... I'm going to have to figure out like some kind of signpost or something. There we go. Oh, that's in front of the window, so maybe not put it there. But I wonder if I can find like a signpost that sort of says this is partially constructed and therefore you're not allowed down here. Because that is so annoying. I mean, I'm doing a fairly good job. I was going to say I can't describe to you how annoying it is, but I do honestly think I'm providing a fairly decent assessment as to how annoying this is by repeatedly saying how annoyed I am right now at quite how awkward my position is going to be on this little walkway. It's very frustrating. There is a bit of a plan there. I don't know what that plan's going to be yet, but there is a bit of a plan there. There we go. We can sort of... Oops, no, not like that. No, I suppose actually... Yeah, maybe I do want to sort of block it off like that, and then block it off like that. That's it. So now basically you can't go down into the area that's got its sort of bits and pieces kicked out of it. And now the plan there, not a pretty pillar, I don't think. No, it's well, that's the wrong thing, and now I'm going to have to destroy it all. Excellent. It's what we like to see. So actually, maybe just do the one after all. This was not the original plan. I'm not going to lie. Putting that there, not the original plan, but buttcock. Everything is always a boatload of buttcock. But I must admit, I do quite like it. I do quite like the lantern being on the side there. Boy likes it a tolerable amount. I don't really need floorboards immediately on me right now. But yes, this is pleasant. Do we have any other weird little props we could perhaps use? Wall lamps. Oh, wooden lamp. I mean, nothing specifically cute, I think, is the key problem. But anything... Mostly, to be honest, I want something outside, perhaps. Planter? I don't know if I've got many seeds. Actually, no, I think I do. Oh, there's some potted plants, so... Yeah, have a pleasant couple of potted plants outside. That's nice. Just something a little bit extra there. And then, let's see if we've got anything else. Let's have a look at this leather sack. The workman's left his sack on the wall. Sounds rude, doesn't it? That's why I laughed. The workman's put... Oh, that's in front of the bloody window again, which I don't want. We fucked it up. Which I suppose by this point shouldn't be all that surprising. Where are they? They're right there. The only reason I destroyed that one is because I wanted to rearrange its position. Oh, I'm now stuck, aren't I? Excellent. It's fine. I can do that. Why are you two hanging around on a mountain? I suppose you're trying to get up. You're trying to get up to those facilities, aren't you? Without the realisation that there's a staircase there. The AI in this, I think, are stupid. And I may have to resolve that issue by putting some kind of strange ladder system in here. But there you go. Right, anyway, I was going to put... Did I actually put a sack on the wall around it? No, I didn't. So there we go. Builders' sacks are now touching the wall. Because that's what they do. If you've ever had a builder in, he's probably had his sack against your wall. Of course he has. Do you honestly believe he hasn't? Are you only just realising now that the AI is thick? Yeah. Usually they're not quite as bad, I don't think. Or at least they've never felt as bad. But these guys, flipping Nora, they feel absolutely deranged beyond belief. But still. Oh, that would work nicely there. Nice. Hopefully it won't change the ambience of the room. I've got to be careful not to change this into a normal room. So I think we'll stop fiddling with that room for now. And now what we'll do is leap ourselves off here. I'll tell you what we can use. We can use the buggy, for it is parked conveniently right here. And I think basically, I mean, I could just sort of... I could always use the teleportation system and just warp to the point where I want to be, but... Well, let's be honest. Where's the fun in that? You might as well enjoy yourself in your weird buggy. Ah, excellent. It's around here. I still wouldn't say no. It's one of those jobs that's like a bit of a waste of time, but sort of just building out this dock area, make it a bit sexier. How do I... Oh, descend. There we go. Finally. Whee! And parked. Excellent. But yeah, building this area out and making it look a little bit nicer. Clean up this into an actual sort of area and then maybe build out a bit more of a pier. Possibly I might get away with building out at the back there. I don't know. I'm assuming... Oh, okay. I apparently can just build on his boat. No, apparently I can build there as well. Well, maybe I can lock his boat into the pier even more. But right this very second, I think it's time to pop to one of my new places. So Coral Cay is viable. Defiled Isle, not so much. Unholy Helm, not so much. So I guess it's Coral Cay. And hope that Coral Cay lends me some interesting bits and pieces. I can also, I suppose, yeah, I've just realised there is a couple of other bits and bobs as well. Island info. So infinite supply of gold, that's not bad. And that, I don't know for certain, but that red ore might very well be rubies. which would be very helpful. But it's mostly going to be sort of undersea stuff, I think, isn't it? You can see sort of corals and leafy, mushroomy corals. I don't think there's such a thing as a leafy, mushroomy coral, but still. Blossom Bay we've been to. Bamboo Bluffs is the other option. Soggy Scary we have been to, and we've completed both of them. Excellent. Iridescent Isle, we've completed both of those. Excellent. Oh, that's Skelcatraz, I think. I don't think you can get back to Skelcatraz though. Laguna Perfuma, completed both of those. Excellent. Sunny Sands, we still need a couple of bits from the Sunny Sands. What's that? Sunflowers, corn, and diamonds. Yes, because I think there was only one diamond and we fucked it up, didn't we? That's not got an official thing. That's not got an official thing. Rhymy Reef is complete. Well, let's go to Coral Cay and find out what we can find on Coral Cay. It's time to step aboard. All aboard for a trip aboard. Ha ha ha. Jim lad. And off we pop. Because I suppose, technically speaking, we don't actually park the boat as such. So you can probably get away with building behind the boat. But I can't guarantee that. I can't guarantee that at all. Blimey, we've had the first 55 minutes already. I very much haven't done anything, but still. Time flies when you're randomly building shit that's immaterial and pointless, but still. Never mind. If you think about it deeply and truly, isn't everything pointless? So therefore, it's fine. Inspector Gadget. Ooh, ooh. Boobadoop. 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 Check that seaside sand, please. And now I want to check. Yes, indeed. Seaweed stacks. I believe there's going to be another seaweed stack here somewhere, I think. Still bumbling around trying to make things always takes loads of time for some reason. True. Let's kill that slime, because you never know. I've got my monster munchies to hand, so if needed, I can... Oh, check! Ah, that's the stony sand. Interestingly enough, I don't think the big tree... Oh no, the big tree... Ah, there it is, okay. Coconut tree! Can I actually get some coconuts? No, I just get wood. But what can I say? I really like coconuts. Anytime I see a bounty. Ooh, straight up there. Is that a special kind of slime? That is a special kind of slime. I don't think it's your regular heel slime. I think it's an improved version of the heel slime, but I might be wrong. Let's kill some crabs. Kill the crabs until you make it. Kill the crabs. They do have a fairly heavy advantage in the water, of course, because they're designed to be in the water. Oh, they're not sort of medi slimes. They're some kind of electro slime. I'm an electro slime. Yes, I'm an electro slime. Well, your electro powers didn't really do you much good there, did it? Right, so we've definitely got at least one. Ah, that's a small variant of the seaside seaweed. We're looking for shells, which might be underwater. Shall we go after a boost? I mean, I've just improved my attack power, so... what am I... Well, no, that's what I'm trying to do. There we go. So, stop it! Malroth. Cease and desist. Cease and desist. We're going after the big fella. Maybe. If when I first hit him... Are you a big... Are you... Yeah? Oh no, you're Talkie. Oh no, that's talking to Malroth. It's a big monster. I wonder, is this one of those cheeky... No, it's not. Every now and again you find a monster that is better suited to hammering than blading, but unfortunately that is not... Oh! I was not expecting a sort of diving uppercut, if that wasn't obvious. At least I should have the Culp de Grace, which will help eventually, although difficult to know for certain nowadays whether I will in fact have the Culp de Grace or no. Oh dear. I had a degree of faith that wasn't going to kill me. Not enough faith, but a degree of faith. Oh, okay. What? Oh, yeah, big slam. And now 790. That was a lot of damage, sir. I think this sword is doing more. I suppose it was a crit. Ah, Court de Grace. Excellent. So yes, we do want to do that. Get it in, and we might get it in again. You never know. Oh, that was a chunky, nice piece of damage. Now we need to try and get in again. Be careful of the big slam. And now keep slicing and dicing and hope you get that delicious crit. That's what you... Also, I really could do you not going in the pond, mate. Because if you go in the pond, I'm slightly buggered. So, alright, fine. Looks like we're fighting in the pond. As I might be able to drain the pond, but I'd need to change tools, and that'll take a period of time. And it will be very annoying all around. Oh, he has gone that. I didn't mean to change tools that one. I'd need the full tool change as well, by the way. I realise I just said I don't want to change tools, and then I said I accidentally changed tools. That's a different sort of tool change. Oh dear, he's going to hit me. That's fine. If the little slam is not... oh, Court de Grace once again. Bang. Well, we've got him in a corner. Baby don't like it in a corner. He don't like it. He don't like it. Ow. I just ran into it. That was quite shoddy. Well, sort of gained and lost at the same time. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we go. I mean, we're going to win. Just slightly irksome that obviously we're now in the pond. And therefore my attack is slow. It's less than optimum. Yeah, but we did win. Oh, oh, oh! Well, there must be silver shield. Excellent, nice, I guess. Get the monster munchies out. Give the monster munchies to the gold golem. Yes, please. I now have a friend, and my friend is big, chunky, and gold, and I get to ride my friend. Oh, yes. This is a friend with benefits, and that benefit is the ability to ride him. It is a very... yeah, it is basically Goldilocks, although I think Goldilocks was always slightly bigger than your average golem. But either way, I mean, awesome. I have a fucking gold golem. I was not expecting to get my hands on a goldy golem. But there you go. We shall enjoy our goldy friend. Our goldy looking horn. Or gold looking chain. Gold. No, I think there was something in some... Oops, I've dropped off him. That's fine. I think I can technically move faster without him. So that we can just scout the perimeter here. I believe part of the Coral Cay is underwater. So we will want to drop underwater. I don't think my golem friend will drown. I don't know for certain. It'd be slightly awkward if we did lose our golem friend at the moment we gained our golem friend, but that sort of thing. No, I think that next bit of seaweed is definitely in the water sort of seaweed. I realise we found a lot of water outside of the ocean or sea or whatever you want to call it. Key, I suppose it's Coral Cay, isn't it? So I believe some of this seaweed is on the inside of this pond. Plus, at some point, we might actually find a Buildertopia, Builderdom, Best of Builders. So very many words, and yet none of them really told you what it was. Now, I've technically explained it before. Scattered throughout the islands, and I suppose one of the key things you need to know about the islands is every time you go to an island, it's a randomly generated island. It has a theme, i.e. here, it's Coral Cay. So it's lots of water, lots of sand, lots of seaweed. But it will generate a unique island every time you visit. And part of the generation of that unique island is some of the best things they select from Buildertopia. And they are player-constructed things. So we might stumble across a little building. Often they look out of place. Because sometimes they do... They don't necessarily build them out of the materials you would expect them to build them. So you could expect like a large wooden structure to appear in this distinctly sandy area. and therefore it would look slightly out of place. Right, I think it's time to sort of go down here, and here we go. Check the clamshell. Excellent. Is the box one? Yeah, it looks like the box one is. Nice. Capsized crate. And now, yes, as previously thought, that's my seaweed. We've seen the sea. Why was the crab embarrassed? Because he saw the seaweed. You know, something almost. Was not a good variation of the joke, or not a good retelling of the joke, I suppose. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, that's why. Because I'm trying to check the wrong thing, I think. What am I trying? Right. Oh, okay. There's the scallywinkle. Excellent. Now I should have. There we go. White coral as well. Excellent. Right. So now we want to try and find some of the other corals. Is the log one? No, it doesn't look like the log is one. Oh no. Oh, drift lumber. Okay. Yeah, it was. Weird. I can't. Oh, I see. It's a slightly different colour. There is another sort of wooden block there somewhere. But check the yellow coral colony. Okay. Oh, I see. That does include the little ones. Oh, so I do still need a little one of yellow. A little one of yellow is dancing with me. That sounds weirdly racist. It wasn't meant to be. It never meant to be. It's just, I don't know. There's something about the phrase "a little un of yellow" that sounded like I was being oddly racist. But now I've pointed it out, you now definitely think it's oddly racist. If I'd not pointed it out, you probably wouldn't really have thought anything of it. Oh, no, there's another check here. Which one are you trying to check? Is it the purple? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do we have white? Is there red there? No, I think it's all. Pink. Oh no, there is something else. Red coral, excellent. Green coral, is the green coral here? I don't think so. Oh no, that's talking. That's talking. That's just a random. Oh shit, no, that's probably one of the other things then. Check that sea slime shell. That's what we want to see. Oh, there is also. Do we have the yellow colony? Yes, we do. Red. We don't have the red colony, so we want to deal with that. I'm running out of breath again. I think you do. Oh, maybe not. Oh, unless. Oh, I suppose that's possibly a pink colony. You can get breath from these bubbles, though. Basically, it's your stamina meter. They've just sort of done it as. That's definitely not green, is it? No. It's fine. I realise I should really know the difference between yellow and green, but there's a blue tinge to the ocean. And therefore it is sometimes a little more difficult. There's my little logs I believe we want. Excellent. Driftwood. Driftwood. Oh no, there's crabs. There's lots of crabs. Lots of crabs. I'm going to need some Tentagliatelle here. I'm running low on food. Eat the food. And eat the food again. And let's fill right up before what is possibly a bad idea, but you know, tally-ho! I've done the tally-ho. There are 5 hoes in this street corner. 5 hoes. Is that a barrel? I need a barrel. I need a barrel. Do I need a skull? No, I don't think I need a skull. Do I need a blue crab? I don't. But I also don't think this blue crab needs to live anymore. So, come forth. Me protect you. I'm in front of you. You do understand how that works, don't you? Oh, lordy. Lordy. There is a fish. There's a fish man here. I believe he is a big chunky enemy boy. Yeah, there you go. Super strong monster. Now, you know how I didn't like fighting underwater? Yeah, I still don't like fighting underwater, and this is going to be a pain in the arse. Plus, I don't know if my Goldie Golem, if he dies, I don't know if he will come back or not. So, this could be problematic. I must admit, I wonder if... I mean, it's a pretty strong punch. The unfortunate thing, I suppose that's my 10 rubies, but I do need to check the ruby block as well, so ideally I don't want to be sort of just smashing every single ruby block in the place, but but I must admit, this is, I don't honestly know if this is proving a good method or a meh method, but still, it feels like it's working ish. The only problem is, yeah, I was gonna say, I can't actually heal myself whilst on the back of that thing, so I'm gonna have to back off for a moment. Malroth, nobody said you were supposed to back off. Is that your little tornado? Oh no, it's something else entirely different. I don't know what that is, but I think it's the sort of removal of movement. I think I'm going to want to get back on my boy. He is making life a lot easier. Oh, unfortunately, I think we have lost all of that ruby, so I may have to revisit. But even if I have to revisit, I have. Whoops! I keep jumping up in the air. I can get the rubies, so that's not a problem. It's just I can't check the ruby block is the problem. I've learned a new recipe, but unfortunately I can only write notes on the seafloor. I'm gonna head off now. Feeling quite tired and need some sleeping. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. It probably will. It's very low impact to the stream, so it's not like it really can go. Well, I suppose it can go horribly wrong. And it's Sod's Law, of course. And everybody knows what Sod's Law is. It's when something can go wrong, it will go wrong. And of course, I'm sure everybody knows what Cole's Law is as well. Sort of a mixture of carrots and stuff. Coleslaw. Yeah, that's not my joke, but it's a very silly joke all the time. But yes, enjoy your sleepies. Enjoy your sleepies. Sleepies for you. Oh, I'm still riding the golem. Well, that's not quite what I was expecting. I wonder if I did that accidentally at some point. Well, evidently, because I wasn't expecting to be riding the golem, but still. Oh, I think I was possibly trying to sprint, maybe. Aha, we can get the other ore over here. And then arguably we can smash this out nicely with our golem friend, perhaps. Check the gold vein block. Excellent. Not that I really need much gold. In fact, I'm going to get infinite gold, so I don't really need to collect much in the way of extra gold. But I believe check the black coral as well. We are still after blue and green corals. Let's try and get some air up in this place. I believe that's still black coral there, isn't it? And we've got both variations of black coral. Come on and do the conga. Do. Because conga time is here. Do. Come on and do the conga. Oh. Conga time is here. I believe, now we've got that merman model, I think you can build a museum, maybe? Might not necessarily be called a museum, but I feel like you can build a museum, and therefore you can sort of put those statues up in that museum, and that's classified as an actual room, a special room in the building. Ah, is that? Oh, I can't tell. I think it's Ruby. It is Ruby. Ruby. Ooh. Can I get on your shoulders, sir? Thank you very much. Boosh! Big pal. Take it. Can I collect these? Interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just. I suppose. No, there we go. Okay. Eventually we collected them all. That's good. Just need to figure out where I want to go next. Probably over here somewhere. I'm still missing several pieces of coral, which arguably might require a second go. Difficult to know for absolute certain if we can literally do every single coral in one go, or whether you have to get a little bit lucky as to what. Oh shit, there's probably another nasty big fish here, which is interesting. I mean, I can see his shadow. Oh, that's important stuff that I can do. I just don't know where he is. Take this, you monster! Take this, you damn ruby nonsense! But yeah, it's actually slightly more creepy being able to see the big monster's shadow without actually being able to see the big monster. Anyway, there's more ruby over here, so we'll go get the ruby. Go get Ruby. She wants to be here. Go get Ruby. But she fears she's not wanted. Please reassure Ruby that she's wanted, because she doesn't feel very wanted at all. Okay, that should solve my breath problems. No, it won't, because I need to be off of my boy. Alright, let's try and sort of swim up. Up, 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 up. As I say, there was definitely another one of those mermens, I think. Or at least there was a shadow of a merman. But precisely where the merman is, nobody knows. Oh, there's the merman. Okay. I feel like this is going to be an even more awkward fight than the first awkward fight. But still. I suppose let's try and go over there and see if we can't. I mean, partially because I think this is an even stronger merman. So, that's going to be problematic. Also, I can't jump and attack as my golden friend. And, yeah, he's not taking much in the way of damage. Oh, no, maybe he is. No, he's definitely taking a fair chunk. And really, I can just keep punching. I may have to escape and get some health back at some point, but for the most part, I'm feeling that I can just sort of punch my way to victory. Oh, that's a big attack. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Your little tornado is not affecting my ability to punch things strongly. Nice. I got a disfigured throne from that. Unexpected, but I'll take it. Oh, this golem is so good. Oh, the Thanatos' shield. An abominable aegis adorned with a horned skull.
Baby as old.
Defense plus 52 amidst an ominous
Moonstone cannon.
The baby's only 1 month old. It's fine. It can still handle itself for now. But welcome, Mr. Can't Sleep Must Paint, and thank you very much for your subscription. I very much appreciate it. We are currently underwater, fighting sea beasties with a golden golem friend, because that was possibly the greatest thing to have happened to me in the game so far. No, that's definitely not true. But we are definitely in a very good situation having our big golden friend. He's a big golden friend. Aha! We have also found another area, ow, which allows me to check the purple coral colony, which is surprisingly difficult to say. The purple coral colony, the purple coral colony, the purple coral colony. Have you got a purple coral colony down below? I have got a purple coral colony. Ah, I think we've just scored infinite gold. No, we need a blue. Double D, double dow, a double D. We need a blue double D, double dow. Oh god damn it! There's another fucking fishman. I don't need this many fishmen. I suppose it's only right that we heal up and go fuck up another fishman, because fishmen need beatings. This is information I think we all know. We all know that fishmen, they need a beating. And who better to beat the fishman than the man who can't get over the sandbank? But who better to beat the fishman than the big golden boy? He's just going to fucking trash you beyond your capacity to fathom. By the time you are fathomed, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And I've just gotten a red snapper, which is perfect for my current situation. I need a red colony. I've only been finding pink colonies. Hopefully, then, this is a red colony. It is not a red colony. I'm assuming pink. Oh no, it's colossal coral. Interesting. Are you sure it's not the one I'm supposed to be checking? I mean, I suppose if it was the one I was supposed to be checking, it would have allowed me to check it. Oh shit, I'm running out of air. That's a problematic situation. I say that, it's not a huge deal. Not while I'm down Not while I'm here. Plus there's a lot of bubbles that I can use as well. Please, please, can you be? Can you be the coral I need? No, you can't. And as much as usually I would say lots of swears there, but that was the word. No, you can't. I promise. Do, 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 do. Just carry on swimming. Try to find a red coral. I don't know how to. I just hope for the best. How are you, Mr. Can't Must Paint? Are you doing well? Are you painting? Oh, hey, hey, Mr. Gollum. Be a little bit careful where you're punching, son. Dang it all. That's not the coral I'm looking for. Looking for. Looking for. It's not the coral I'm looking for. Here on a Thursday evening. It's not the coral I'm looking for. Looking for. Looking for. It's not the coral I'm looking for. Here on a Thursday evening. Do 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 do. Oh, yes! Red coral colony, red coral colony, red coral colony. I think that might be a blue over there as well, which is perfect, because I believe that is both of the things ticked off, so we can go back to our island. Oh, we're actually sort of dying, but that's fine. It's okay. This is more important than death. Blue coral, infinite supply of gold. Trying to finish off Hercules. Well, I suggest a tug from behind will finish him off. Ah, you're a terrible human being. Yes. Yes, I am. Do 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 do. Let's get back to my boat and bring my little golden friend to my homestead. The Greeks are into that, are they? Ah, I did not know this. So I happily stumbled upon the secret of executing a swift finish on a Greek. Marvellous. I don't know if that will ever come in handy in my life, but you never know where my life will lead me. So, right, yes, I'm fine leaving, because we have got the capacity to now build ourselves a sex room, which is what we will do next. And of course, anybody who didn't see the earlier stages of me playing this game will perhaps be going, I'm sorry, what the fuck? But there you go. You'll just have to bear with me that we are in need of a sex dungeon. Or no, a sex room. We've already got a sex dungeon, we just need a sex room. A tile pullulating. Come in handy. Well, I mean, I suppose you tend to go on the curtains, but you know, it's easier to clean your hand than your curtains. I don't know if that's actually true, but still. Someone's a friendly... Oh, okay. Terraformer tiles. Interesting. Ooh. How weird. That means I probably never had a gold golem on my team before, because I don't remember ever owning terraformer tiles. But apparently, yeah, I can summon a friendly golem, and he will transform the vicinity into sand. I don't necessarily think I need to transform anything into sand, but... oh well. I'll take it. Hello. Ho, ho, ho. Another challenge complete. I see. Cracking job. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini meadow. I put these in my bum. If you can complete 14 more tablet targets, I'll make that bottomless pot of yours even better. Toodle pip for now. When you place some terraformer tiles on the ground, a golem will come over and smash them, turning the nearby area into desert. Nice. Right. Crucial thing. So I suppose once more, unto the breach, dear friend, once more, we need to decide where the sex room is going to be. So, in fact, I do keep building over there, so I feel like it should be elsewhere. But I don't think I don't think the farm is the place for a sex room. And I'm not even convinced a pyramid's the place for a sex room. But still. I suppose we could try and build it on like the beach, but that feels a little bit exposed, doesn't it? If you're having... Well, I suppose arguably we could have sex on the beach, because that's a drink. I suppose we could. There's that tiny little room we started with. This tiny little room that we just began the game with. Shall we retrofit that? I mean, that's a really shit desk. Yeah, that's a shitty desk. So that desk is leaving. Oh no, my bag's full. Billilks. We'll get rid of that. Excellent. I can't hold any more bloody items. Of course I can't hold any more bloody items. Of course I can't. Right, so I believe in every drop of rain that comes, this little pier was made of softwood. So we'll continue that pier being made of softwood. I don't want that there. I can't hold any more items, that's fine. What is painting? I don't know. What is painting? I haven't done painting in an age either. I sort of started a project and then it just sort of petered out. But still, at some point maybe. I need to do a lot of... The problem is I think I need to do a lot of repair jobs on... do you know, I kind of want to get rid of those fires and replace them with something a bit more interesting here. What? I do not know, but something. Something a little more interesting. Maybe stone lanterns, because I do like stone lanterns. They are pretty awesome. But they're also quite big. They're also quite big. They are reasonably chunky, but I still quite like it. It's alright. Stream Dad and his streamy son. I won't do that again. Oh, I need to eat something. Go on, eat that, eat that, eat that, and then shut the fuck up, son. Right, so the general plan is to sort of bring this building out slightly. So I'm going to build it in this location. I'm not going to necessarily use any of this though. So, just a spoiler alert. I'm just going to trash everything to do with this building. I can't hold any more items. I'm well aware of that. Right, seal. Let's see. Seal. 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 Sue. Will you help me, Sue? I hope you will find it in your heart to help me, Sue. You little tart. She's probably not going to help me now, mate. You've just called her a little tart. That's true. And I regret the decision profusely. I'm so sorry, Sue. I didn't mean to call you a tart, even though I very much did. There we go. We got a sort of green light, red light barrier. Hello, Barry. What are you doing here, Barry? Nobody wants you here, Barry. Let's just sort of do that. That'll do. And now we want to figure out the rest of this, but don't know what to do with the rest of this. So I guess we'll just sort of make it up. I'm slightly thinking maybe, yeah, I think a single door is going to be better, owing to the fact that it's a triple stack here, so it's in the middle, and I think that's going to be better all around. Now it doesn't actually matter what we build this out of, so I do feel like, I mean, I'm not going to be able to sort of do full carpet, but I suppose at least like the entranceway maybe. Also sort of need to decide precisely how big this area is going, this room is going to be, I suppose. I don't think it needs to be too big. It needs to be intimate. So yeah, we'll have a sort of opening of slightly fancy carpet. Yeah, alright, we'll have to just have those blocks, because otherwise it's going to look stupid. Modern masonry. I think maybe red bricks. Red bricks. I feel red bricks are going to look alright. Definitely going to want some windows. Well, I suppose arguably if this is meant to be like a sex shack, probably not going to want windows in it, but still. I feel like it's better to have some windows. Even in the little sex shack. I think you're going to want the windows at some point, because it's not going to be like literally just the sex shack. You're going to want, you know, a little bit of air in there as well at some point. Yeah, I think this is probably a decent enough size. That's it. That's alright. Yeah. Sex shack, you're my sex shack. Come on, baby, turn me on. A sex shack, you're my sex shack. Come on, baby, turn me on. Sex shack, you're my sex shack. You can do it, sex shack. That's true. If you don't have windows, you can't have curtains. That is an excellent point. Sex shack. So arguably, that's just the yes, that's the special code for that. Is a sex shack is just a very good looking Shaquille O'Neal. And as everybody knows, one thing you can always do is make measurements in relation to shacks in hats. That's 2 shacks in hats. That's 3 shacks in hats. This is a reference to Taskmaster. I don't necessarily expect anybody to necessarily get that. Oh, we need to sort out the floor first. That was the main next issue, wasn't it? I suppose something that's easily wipeable. You terrible human being. Yes. Padded floor? I suppose, yeah, maybe. If you know, if the floor is padded and bouncing, you know, don't come a pouncing. You don't have curtains? Oh dear. Where do you wipe it off then? Terrible question. But had to be asked, I'm afraid. You asked for it, I'm sorry. I had to deliver when you asked for it. Right. Pop a little connecting couch there for, you know, afterwards maybe. Maybe want some kind of table. Got a little table here somewhere? No, that's a big table. Yeah, the little cafe table. Just off to the side of the sofa. Maybe, yeah, double-sided. I don't know about that, but still, it's probably good to have hydration. Excellent. And now maybe some other thing. I mean, if it's gonna be a sex room, we want to put some sacks on the room. Just there you go. Declaration that this is the sex room is, of course, inherently involved in putting 2 sacks on the wall. Now, do I actually have proper curtains? I don't think I do. Ah, that's sort of the sign. Although I think he would actually just smash, which I don't really want him to do, because that would just make life awkward. But no, I don't appear to have proper curtains. So I suppose let's pop out here, pop over here into my build area, and now, oh, what's this? Sheen salts. I mean, that's quite a lot of heart points, but I need to know what sheen salts are. A sanctified solution of curse-cleansing compounds. Banishes curses. Oh, of course. We'll want a few of those. But I did have a... Oh, shit, I've just filled my inventory again, haven't I? No, not quite. Excellent. So we can, hopefully, figure out... build that. Build that. Now, careful this time to build exactly what I need, which at the moment was a bed of some kind. Ideally some kind of like double bed. Aha. Unfortunately, we have been hoisted by the lack of cotton situation. And in fairness, that tartan bed's probably the nicest one, isn't it? So we probably want to save for the tartan. Do you want the little tartan? But it is a double bed, so that can be used for sex. I suppose a single bed can be used for sex as well, in fairness. In fairness, I could just put that little mat in there and that could easily be used for sex. But, you know, I mean, it's a padded floor. You don't even need the bed. And there's a sofa, but I do feel the urge to have sort of a... Is that really... Why can I only own 28 of those? Oh, because that's a lot of rubies. Right, anyway, we'll have 10. I didn't realise quite how many rubies it was using. But I should think 10 is going to be enough to give me the cheeky ambience that I need. A cheeky ambulance. I don't really know where the bed's going to be, so I suppose... oh, that's improved cheekiness quite substantially. But I think we'll probably want... Yay! There we go. Cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. We love the cheeky girls. We love the cheeky boys. Touch our bums. No. I had a court case years ago for that. Not falling for it again. Crack, crack, crack in job building. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini medal, son. I'm going to put this where I put the other one. If you can complete 30 more tablet targets, I'll make that bottomless pot of yours even better too. Well, I want to even up the walls for the naughty night lights. I must admit, as much as I wanted the sack there, it's awkward to have the sack there. And now I can't remove the sack, of course. The sack should go in the middle, but unfortunately I can't pick the sack up anymore. So that's an awkward situation, an inconvenience to be sure. Oh yes indeed, righto. Do I have some of those? Some of those wood gratings? Yes indeed I do. So I just sort of want to... I don't necessarily want to completely cover the water. I just have the urge to sort of shift these a little bit so that it's just a little bit more... Oh, I think I may have made a penis. Quite a bulbous tip, but still a lot more penisy than I'd intended. Apart from when I obviously put the quite clearly jizz blobs on there. But yeah, that wasn't the plan. But never mind. Whoops. Oh yeah, my bag's full. Really must try and remember the fact that my bag is full. My bag is full. Every goddamn day my bag is full. So I'm going to get rid of this random wood. Because I don't like it here. I prefer it elsewhere perhaps, but it's just a bit too random. I can't pick up those. Oh no, I can now pick up those fires. Interesting. Okay, that's fine I suppose. I still can't pick up that sack, which is slightly problematic. So yeah, we've got that. It's nice. Get rid of that. It's nice. Do we finding some more sand? Do we actually have sand on me? Yeah, I think I do. Stony sand. We'll use seaside sand. A seaside sand. I haven't said that. A couple of those blocks were stony sand as well. I can place blocks wherever I want to place blocks, game. You will never stop me placing blocks. Yes, we wanted to trade out for stony sand. And put a couple of pieces here, there, everywhere. And now back to regular sand. Your regular sand has now been initiated. And that's it. Just, I think we probably want like another sort of slightly random Strip here. That was a command, by the way. Strip here. Not over there. Not under the here. Strip exactly where I tell you to strip. But yeah. I'm laughing at my own jizz blops again. It's fine. Right, anyway, so we did the cheeky targets. So let's pop back. I think it was actually at Scarlet's Hands where we had that target. So let's pop back there and try and see any others that may be here. So yes, look at that. Tick, 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 tick. Oh. This sell something is a nuisance. I remember that one. It's a pain. So yeah, changing room. Put a dressing table, a wardrobe, and a chair. Okay, I'm going to note that down because I might as well. I'll only forget at an inopportune moment. Dressing table, wardy robe, the ward of my robes. I am the warden of the robes. You will never touch this man's clothing, for I guard it with my life. Right, build a changing room. Breed some pets is going to be awkward. Oh, lots of naughty night lights. We want 6 more naughty night lights, which luckily we do actually have somewhere. I think. Maybe. Here we go. We do actually have literally 6 more naughty night lights. So where do we want my naughty night lights? I'll tell you what, I'm just going to sort of... I've got this big throne. I'm just going to randomly put naughty night lights on my big throne. Because it's a place to put them, isn't it? I'm just trying to do tablet targets. It's not like some kind of ace builder I'm trying to be. Not trying to be ace builder. Ace hole maybe, but not ace builder. Ho ho ho, another challenge complete. I see, cracking job. Would you look? There's a mini medal. That's going in the collection. You know where. If you can complete 12 more tablet targets. I missed a penis of splendidity. Splendidity. You've missed the splendid titties as well. I suppose. Are you making tomorrow's character already? The moment you said un-PG, even, somewhere on the line I've got the right sentence. Where the hell is the bloody penis? Where the hell is the bloody penis? Oh, nothing happens. I need to be on the floor, I think is the problem. Zoom! But, yeah, the moment you said it un-PG, that kind of went, oh, I see. I've approached this wrong. But there you go. I will have to, at some point, try and figure out roughly where I want to go. But there you go. There's the penis. Wooden balls, a bulbous shaft, and some jizz blobs. It was accidental penis as well. I filled in those wood blocks just to make it easier to navigate, essentially. And I realised very much that it's a penis. 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 If you've ever had a little penis and you really want to hurt a penis, then I suggest you come forth and have a little in the penis. Alright, let's get rid of the tree inside the castle. And I must admit, I'd be tempted to get rid of the tree that's just outside the castle, but also inside the castle. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this little room a changing room, I think. What sort of door do we want? I do like wooden sliding doors. So I'm going to pop a sliding door there. And I'm going to pop a sliding door there. And I'm going to pop a sliding door there and there. And see what we can make indeed. Talons. Yes, talons. Talons of tiny rooms. That's what we need. Tiny rooms looking at me. They're tiny rooms. and they're looking at me. But the tiny room, it won't take from me. Oh no, no, no. I need a light source anyway, so let's try and figure out. I think the Lincoln lantern is probably going to be the best bet. So let's put a Lincoln lantern at the front there. Yeah, I think that'll do nicely. Don't know what I want to do with the floor at the moment. I mean, probably just your basic castle floor, really. I mean, that's castle wall technically, but if you put castle wall on a castle floor, you've probably got yourself a castle floor. What we need is my transformer trowel. Oh, interesting. Fill mode, swap mode. Interesting. I think this is what we. Oh no, there we go. Hey, that's the ticket. Nice. The room gets a little bit fancier. Right. Now, I was wondering if I already had. I don't think. It's looking unlikely that I do. But I was wondering if I had anything else here. Dressing table, wardrobe. Wardrobe. And a light source. And a chair. I'm assuming that could probably be any chair. So, maybe a bench? I'm not convinced. But a comfy stool, A, removes it from my inventory, and B, is surely classified as a chair. So we'll do that there, and then we'll go and get... Can we put those? Excellent. Now we go and build a chair. Well, I've already got a chair. I know, shut up. Build. Oh, what do I need? I need a wardrobe and a dressing table. There's the dressing table. Now I need a wardrobe. Where's the wardrobe? Now I need a wardrobe. Where's the wardrobe? I can't see the wardrobe. There's a cupboard. There's a wardrobe. Now I can build a wardrobe. So I'm gonna do that then dee-dee-doo. I'm gonna build a wardrobe. I'm gonna get it over to my little tiny changing room and build a wardrobe and a changing room all at the same time. Oh shit. I'm gonna also get rid of that damn tree, because that damn tree is in my castle, and you don't want trees in your castle. Oh, there's a little bit of cotton. There's a little bit of cotton. Little tiny bit of dot cotton in your life. Do you really want a little bit of dot cotton in your little life? Maybe if you have a little bit of strife, you can get yourself dot cotton. You can get yourself dot cotton. If you try hard enough, you can get yourself dot cotton. Tiny changing room. Build a changing room. Doesn't have to be of a substantial size. It can just be a tiny changing room. Another job challenge complete. I see. Cracking job, Veldin. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini medal. I'm getting quite the stack up here now. 11 more tablet targets to get a bottomless pit. Doodle pip finesse. Oh, if I go. Excellent. Excellent. Also, a fair chunk of cotton. Not that I really need cotton specifically anymore, but it's good to know that I've got some cotton available for later. Oh, new tablet targets materialise. Oh dear. That means I've got more stuff I need to do. Okay, so I need to make lots of snowfields, so I need to go more snowfield. And poisonous swamps. Didn't I have... No. Use every colour. I don't think I've got access to every colour yet. I don't know which colours I've used. So as arguably, once I get access to black and green, if I make sure I use every single one, that'll cover that nicely. Befriend lots of monsters. That's just going to happen, hopefully. Find more residents. That, again, hopefully will just happen. Make lots of different food. I mean... difficult. Collect every kind of animal. Not sure what I'm missing. We've got a sheep. We've got a chicken. We've got a cow. I've got a cat. Maybe I don't have a dog, but I thought I would have had a dog by now. Plant every kind of flower. Good lord, okay. Recruit residents with different jobs. Okay. And make lots of different tile types on your map. Well, I suppose arguably let's try and build poisonous swamps. Because I feel like for some reason I've got in my head that I had the tools to build a poisonous swamp. I no longer think I have the tools to build a poisonous swamp. I'll possibly try and build my poisonous swamp in this area here, but I will need to go and get some poisonous swamp. Can I smash through that? Apparently, yes, I can. And it's just a lovely little, yeah, it's a lovely sort of shortcut to the sand area. Not the sand area, the Furrow Farm area. Good Green Acres, or whatever it's called. New materialising. Build a petting zoo. Yes, we had trouble with this, didn't we? Animal house next to a playful park. It's the playful park I think we're struggling with. Lots of meadow. That's going to need more. What's it? Build a Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, grow some wheatgrass in a fenced off field and you'll have a paddock to keep them in one place. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, right. Wheatgrass, sail to Blossom Bay. Well, theoretically I've been to Blossom Bay, so I feel like I might have wheatgrass. But I don't recall seeing wheatgrass in my area. Well, we're going to want worm food in order to build more meadows. So we'll grab that out now. Yggdrasil leaf. Remind me what that does? Is that just a super... Oh, okay. Automatically used if held. Okay, that's alright. Wheat seed, leek seed. But leek seeds? We got leeks. We should put leeks in then. Heat root. We should probably try and deal with that situation as well. Fertilizer. Got myself some fertilizer. It looks like I'm going to have to go back to Blossom Bay to try and get wheatgrass. Maybe at least. I don't know for certain. Yeah, no, I think I do. We're going to have to go back to there. Oh, no, I'm not talking to that. No. I want the tablet target in place. Go away, my friend. Go away. Grow lots of crops. Well, hopefully that's going to sort itself out if I can figure out how to plant leek seeds. Does anybody know how to plant leek seeds? Do you know? Do you need trestles with leeks? Anybody? Anybody? No? Anybody? No? So we might as well sort of... I think we can... Are we able to trash arid soil? Or is arid too much for you? You can do that bit, right? Hey, you can do arid. Excellent. What we like to see. And I think if I pop it there... Well, alright. If I pop it there, it will do that one. Oh, I suppose you can't do that one. So if we try and find... Well, probably the arid... if he can deal with arid, and I've got plenty of arids, I can transform a trowel that. Now, with a bit of luck, I've done that quickly enough that he will, in fact, just carry on and deal with the rest of that. Although there's every possibility he won't. Just sort of fill in some of these gaps here. We might be able to sort of add a farm yard in some fashion. Sort of fill in these gaps here. I'm going to be able to get plenty of worm food, so if I have to override this arid soil at some point, that's not going to be a huge issue, I don't think. Fill in all of this area, I suppose. Fill in that, fill in that, fill in that, fill in that. Excuse me, I'm sneezing. And yeah, we'll sort of just... I don't necessarily want it all sort of different levels. I didn't actually mean to use the transformer trowel, but never mind. kind of want it all sort of one level to a certain extent, but I don't know why. It's not hugely important, but it's just something I want. But yeah, we have, again, like I was saying earlier, the second hour is sort of shot by a little bit. I suppose it's one of those things where, A, I'm caring a little bit too much. Oh, that's chili plants, nice. But it's the sign of a very good game, isn't it? When the time just flies past and you have no idea, you know, where that time disappeared to. It's distinctly a sign that you're playing a game you really rather enjoy. It's quite pleasing in a way. Right, let's try and get some more. Try and do it as efficiently as possible, but it's always going to be slightly difficult to do it truly perfectly, I think. Do I want to keep... Yeah, in some ways I think I do. Try and keep the arid soil underneath the wood planks as a sort of pathway, and then have sort of green areas all over here. And then probably, yeah, wouldn't go amiss to sort of deal with this area, get this into a green as well, perhaps. And I don't know, we'll sort of deal with that end zone, and then sort of just somewhere in the middle there, that'll do. Oh, and if we can try and transform or trowel that should hopefully solve my wriggly problems. And you always make sure you are solving your wriggly problems, because problems that wriggle are problems that you don't want. Oh, there is an ant in there. Oh, excellent, well done. I looked at the ant and I just sort of went, yeah, he's probably fine. Is he a friendly ant? And it turns out, no, he's very much not a friendly ant. Not a friendly ant at all. Let's transform or trowel this, and this, and or anything that can't be grassed, I'll transform or trowel to arid earth, and then hopefully I can grass it up. This motherfucker won't turn into grass, yeah? I'll tell you, I need you to bring down the law on him, please. Just got to be slightly cautious I don't accidentally sort of balls it up. Oh, I also need more woody goodies. Well, not woody goodies, it's just general worm food, I think, actually. But either way, I need some, and that is going to be a problem, because I got to go to my area. Is that an egg? I thought it was cotton for a moment, but no, it's just simply an egg. Simply an egg. Do, better than all the eggs. Bam, ba, bam. Try and... Oh, these sodding ants. Go away, you bastard ant. There you go. I've got a friend that can deal with bastard ants. He's got a very large hammer, and he will fuck you up. He will take his hammer and knock you right up. I don't think he'd do that. But I think we're going to have to do this in sort of levels, but... Oh no, there's a little bit there. Not so bad. Is that going to... I mean, I'm not going to take the chance, to be honest, but I'm assuming Wrigley won't. He might do, though. I think we're okay. I think where I've put those, that should work out for a little bit of meadow there. And now I suppose I just got to figure out where else I need to put meadow. I suppose we can use sand for that. That'll do. Oh shit, I haven't got any sand left. Well, arid earth, once more it is. And now... Basically, I want to transform anything that I can't transform into something I can transform. I think that makes sense. I don't think it was as complicated as I made it seem, but there you go. Just carry on transforming, and then we'll get... Probably want a load more woody worm foods, because that whole build a load of meadows, I think I need to do a lot more expansive meadow building than I am currently doing. So we'll try and get these done as well as we can. because these are fairly chunky areas and therefore will count nicely. But yeah, out of woody goodies again, sir. Not so good. Oh dear, can I not get up from here? Excellent. There is a little cheeky path, and we all love cheeky paths. Because if you've got a little cheeky path, then it's your own personal path. Because nobody... Oh shit, I'm going to need some more grass seed actually. I was going to say I need more night soil, but it's more grass seed that I apparently need. Not entirely sure where I get grass seed from, so we may have to do some research. But you never know if I strategically use my woody goodies, or my meadow makers. I don't think they're called meadow makers, but they are now. They are now called meadow makers. I try and strategically use them to try and get the most out of them. No promises, but I'll give it a go. Oops, I want my hammer back. Because what I'm thinking is that I'll just clear this area and make it flatter, which will make the meadows a little bit easier to form. Well, technically, we've made a fairly decent chunk of progress. On the tablet targets, at least. We've completed a fair few. Now, there's many, many more. As you've seen, they are not above just creating brand new tablet targets every time you've completed a tablet target. So, it is slightly troublesome in that regard. But we have chewed through a couple, and that's something. Or at least, at the very least, it's not nothing. Problem is working out where you need to do it, so it's sort of on the cusp of that earth there. So if I do that there, and here, it'll be on the edge of that earth there. So if I do it there, that should be one of the more optimal ways of doing it. And then here, just want to line it up next to that area as best I can, and then I don't know. I suppose just at the end of that pillar there, so something like that. Bloody ghosts. And again, sort of just at the end where that drops down. We'll try and do that. And here we'll want to do trowelage. And then probably just, I don't know, we'll deposit that there, hope for the best, and then, I don't know, to a certain extent we're going to just end up seeing roughly what our boy Wrigley ends up doing. Hopefully he will cover most of this and it will all be good, but no promises. Oops, no, that's what we're after. That's it. And now let's fill that gap in. Again, we can sort of make it a single level, and hopefully that means I can get a little bit more out of a single meadow baker. And again, oh no, that's not what we wanted. Hammer time, please. Should use the big hammer. Like, we'll start smashing the wall in, which is not so bad, but it's slightly troublesome. Get rid of that one. Just do a little bit more tidying up, and then try and pop some woody goodies down, and hopefully that'll end up being just about the right sort of time frame for what I want to do, which is go on to Graveyard Keeper, of course. We haven't really got a good marker, so it's one tile further than the dirt block. That probably good enough. And then sort of second block there, so I think that's probably good enough. And then I think ultimately we are going to just have to sort of slightly sacrifice one for the sake of getting that done. So still on the lots of meadow. I suppose arguably he hasn't actually done it all, but it is still alarming how much meadow you actually want from me going. I'm definitely gonna have to find grass seed, of course. I'm just gonna sit back and watch him do a few of these, just in case it tips that tablet target over. Plus, I don't know if he'll get confused if I turn the game off without having forced him into finishing all of this off. Now, don't get me wrong, I know I've got plenty of more space to build meadows, so it's not... Space isn't an issue, it's just sheer volume of time, essentially. The fact that he takes a fair amount of time to do his business, as it were. There's the old restaurant up there, if you were wondering. You know the restaurant's up there, it's fine. I've zoomed in the camera too much. Looking upwards. Come on, my friend. Come on, my friend, if you need to. If you do not have curtains available, then come on, my friend, please. He likes it when you come upon him. He enjoys it so much. So please do feel free to come on, my friend. Indeed. He loves it so much. He thinks it's warm and a delight, so will you please come on, my friend, come on, my friend, come on, my friend. And I think that's the end of that song. I think it should have probably been the end of that song quite some time ago, shouldn't it, really? Right, so are my leeks going to be happy in water? Apparently, yes, they are. Excellent. In fact, I suppose maybe the leeks want to be in water. I don't know. Truth be told, I don't know how you plant leeks. But they are happy being in the old paddy field style domain. Now, I suppose arguably, yes, I think I want to harvest these. Although having said that, he must have been harvesting them himself at some point, because I saw him do it. So, oh, there we go. I think we have now unlocked chili peppers there, which is good. Hopefully they are red and they are hot, because chili peppers. Sugarcane. Do we actually have any sugarcane seeds? Like at all? Butter beans. Heat roots. Melons. Potatoes. Potatoes. So no is the answer to the original question. Sure. Oh, that's gladiolus and hollyhocks. Unfortunately, I don't know. Butterbeans might need a paddy field. They might not want a paddy field, though. Do you want a paddy field? I mean, you seem to be happy. I don't know whether this is one of those ones where I'm going to find out that these won't grow because I've put them in a paddy field, or whether I'm just getting super lucky and they need a paddy field. Just have to go on faith that something good will happen. I suppose technically I can drain the paddy field if it looks like they're not growing, I suppose. I see you've clipped come on, my friend. Well done. You have very much clipped the ability to come on, my friend. So yeah, he's doing his best, but I keep missing out little chunks here and there, so I'm going to need some more meadow makers. Bloody scorpions, go away, sir. But yeah, and unfortunately I think he's finished, which means there are no more meadows to be made, which means I'm not going to get that tablet target, which is a disappointment. But there you go, never mind. At least we've got some chili peppers, I suppose. It's not necessarily the main goal of the century, but we do technically have chili peppers. Chili peppers! Chili peppers. Right, save it. Which, in fairness, I haven't actually done the entire game, but it has been auto-saving every time I've hopped over the island, so it's not necessarily been quite as bad as it may have seemed. But we'll do a little cheeky double save just in case. It makes no difference, I know, but it makes me feel more secure. But now we've quit out of the game for that is the end of Dragon Quest Builders 2. And again, like I was saying earlier on, I don't know whether it's literally the end and I'll end up playing something else next week, or whether I will continue doing odds and ends in Dragon Quest Builders 2. I don't know what people would prefer. If people would prefer Dragon Quest Builders 2, then I can continue with Dragon Quest Builders 2. If people would prefer moving on to something else, then, well, I'll try my best to figure out the something else. I really need to move a load of my music over from my other CDs and sort of computer and stuff, because I really do have a severe lack of music on this machine at the moment. Let's have a look. Probably don't need that one, but there we go. A little bit of music, about a 8-minute break according to the music. So I will be back in 8 minutes where we'll do some Graveyard Keeper.